Back now on EA Sports at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Currently, it's the Buccaneers in possession of the ball as we get back into the action in quarter number 2. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. On 2nd and 11 now. Brady looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And here comes a return from just all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And he's in for 6 and a Steeler touchdown. Benny Snell, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Steelers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
When you decide to run a hitch route, it really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And, boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 1:53 remaining in this first half of play.
Here we go.
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
Oh, nice move. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Chris Godwin on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Steelers offense is running away with one. And this is going to be caught. Well, not sure about the need to go for 2, but they get it and extend this lead out even further. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. And for him, it's been pretty limited involvement. Down on the scoreboard, maybe time to turn to this guy.
And you know me well. Winning games to me means starting with the running game and continuing to press.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here's Brady. T.J. Watt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And indeed, that's what they'll do as they run it here. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. Taking it about the 36. Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Johnson's got it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Let's just call it what it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Steps away to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35, unofficially at the 34. So here are the Steelers to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Minshew's throw on target to Godwin here. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Quick completion here to Johnson. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Minshew sets to throw. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he gets it inside the 35 and the 30. It'll be Minshew again. He gets this one to Johnson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. After the incompletion, 3rd and 2. Here's Minshew. To the sideline, and oh, that's well done. Able to drag the feet. He's going to have the 1st down. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Minshew. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense ready to get their drive started. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
On 1st down, Brady. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
The key to any screen play is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just a short gain.
Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31st and 10. A shotgun give to Fournette. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. Working with his 2nd and 4. They'll run it again with Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24. And now they're in the hurry-up. On first down, here's Hodges. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
And that's going to wind up incomplete. Nearly their first pick of the game, but it does bring up 4th down. They run for it with Harris.
Missed.
He will not go down. 30, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So there, Charles, I mean, a situation where it didn't matter how far he had to run. He was not going to be denied, and he winds up taking this all the way to the end zone. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. And make them 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score.
But I guess when you're hot, you're hot. I mean, I would just go ahead and take the extra point and move on, but apparently they've got something to prove. Almost feels like something was said this week, and they wanted to make sure that they laid it on them in this game.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Another try after the first down sack. Brady looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. That throw by Brady incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The Bucs on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Stephon Tuitt able to shake free and get home for the sack. Here's Bradley Pinion now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. That's pulled in at the 32. A 46-yard punt, 8 yards on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They're looking at a 3rd straight win here if they can hold on. Bust through the tackle. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hodges on first down. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Taking it right down Broadway. And he goes diving to get as much as he can following a big gain. A nice little cherry on top there at the end. 140 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown, Steelers. Deontay Johnson with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. It's caught inside the 10. And the fake attempt here not going to work. Got a little yardage, but not enough to get to the goal line.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick 6 makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or 2.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now Brady to try again after the pick 6. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. On 2nd and 10. Brady, and for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. That right there is kind of a summary for how this day has gone for the offense. No points still, and that time points. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1. Huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And now here is another interception. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he will dive to the turf and be marked down there. 165 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
How about our reigning AFC Player of the Week, hot-footing it into the secondary on that run?
Yeah, nice long run. That's what got him the award a week ago. Maybe he's trying for 2 in a row here this week. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Hodges now. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Here's Hodges looking to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on 3rd down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Boswell's kick is good. And they're well on their way now as the lead grows even larger. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the first quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Alex Highsmith bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter. After the successful field goal try, here's Boswell to send it away. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive? And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. What do you do here down like this in this situation? You maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Throwing after the interception. Brady. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing now is Brady. Nowhere to go here. Football. And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. So possession still theirs, but now they face a 3rd down.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Brady going to throw. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. Shedding the tackler, and it gives him some room. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six for a Steeler touchdown. So this one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked.
Back in week 2.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Minshew, 1st and 10. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. The numbers for Johnson in last week's game, he was pretty prophetic. He said before that game, I want to get in the end zone often. He got there 3 times.
Yeah, it's one thing to catch a lot of footballs. That is important, but it's what you do after the catch that can make you great. And he had a great game last week.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Again, Minshew looking to throw. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Minshew's throw complete there to Johnson. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 15-yard line. Minshew sets to throw. And this one almost intercepted. Not a good throw there. Nearly an opening drive INT. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal. A chance for an early statement here on the road. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Minshew's throw on target to Godwin here. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Quick completion here to Johnson. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Minshew. They're targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Minshew. That is incomplete. Oh, he did everything to hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up 4th down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now this one complete on the slant route. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. It'll be Minshew again. A quick pass here to Godwin. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 20-yard line. Looking to throw it, Minshew. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Well, when you've got a quarterback like this dead to rights, you got to make sure to wrap up. Instead, though, he breaks free and off he goes. Complete. It's Johnson. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise, because it
got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Chris Godwin, his 4th. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. From the 38, Minshew. He gets this one to Johnson. Again, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
And the Steelers are going to first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Harris. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Well, the jet sweep. This is Godwin. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He'll drop to throw. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. He had a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. And quickly, they get to the line. They'll try to throw for it with Minshew. He gets it left side to Johnson.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Back to throw again.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he gets free left side.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
A lot of deflated looks on that defense. It seems like they just cannot find a way to get a key stop on 3rd down. Here's another conversion. And
touchdown!
Pat Freiermuth.
His 3rd touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Minshew's throw complete to Freiermuth.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. Minshew, 1st and 10.
And here's Freiermuth again.
Stop shy of the 45. Showed off a nice little move on the play, though. To throw again on 2nd down. Minshew. It'll be a gain of 5. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
A throw left side, caught by the tight end, Freiermuth. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, Minshew looking to throw.
Open man, that's the tight end, Freiermuth.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
A short one there to Freiermuth.
An agile move and a nice gain, then dropped at the 25-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. From the 25 on 2nd down, Minshew. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
I'd have to say they're feeling like they are in rhythm right now. Things are in sync, aren't they? Team's winning, got a nice little margin on the scoreboard, completing some passes, and they just completed another one for a first down there to the tight end.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Minshew sets to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Eric Ebron. So this offense will head back out there. Now Minshew on 1st and 10. And he's got his man in stride, complete. 7-yard second down, Bryant. Now Minshew. And that almost their first INT of the ball game. Had his sights on it, but he couldn't seal the deal. Here's Minshew. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Touchdown. Pat Fryermuth. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Room to run past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it. Minshew. Throw left side complete. That's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. On the draw, it's Harris. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. Wiggles free. Space to run past the 20. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Anyone who watched Najee Harris at Alabama knows the kind of strength that this guy runs with, and he's continuing on that path here at the next level.
Yeah, in this part of the game, the 4th quarter, this is where a running back really has a chance to shine. This is what they've been training for, to take over the game down the stretch. The defense, it's been battered all game long. And here, this is just a case of a runner imposing his will and deciding he didn't want to be tackled right there.
And the next-gen stats shows us the tale of how much...
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. And he'll scratch out only about a yard up to the 32. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. Here it's 3rd and 3. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage. As the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. That's to his running back, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Powerful running. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he is out of bounds. Inside the 35. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the side.
EA Sports. It's in the game.